Hi guys. Okay, so today we are going to be starting a new lesson on radial symmetry. Okay, so Mrs. Amelia will have passed out one of these square pieces of paper. Okay, but first we're really quickly going to talk about what a line of symmetry is. Okay, a line of symmetry is where you have a line that runs down the middle of something, whether it be a paper or a wall, and the stuff on both sides of the line are exactly the same. Okay, so let's think about a face. Okay, if we draw a line down the middle of our face, like between our eyes, through the middle of our nose, and through the middle of our lips, is the stuff on one side of the face the same as the stuff on the other? If you answered yes, you are correct. That is a line of symmetry. Okay, so we are going to do radial symmetry, meaning everything in the circle, if you turn it, will be the same. Okay, so how are we going to be able to do that? Well, I think it's easiest if we make some guidelines for ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we're going to fold it in half like this. Okay, make sure the crease is really, really nice and tight. Okay, then I want you to go ahead and open it up, and we are going to fold our paper the other way so that we'll have a crease going this way and a crease going this way. So then I'm going to fold my paper again, and what I've done is I've created some lines for myself. Do you guys see those lines? There's one that runs that way and one that runs that way. Okay, so when I am going to make lines of symmetry, these will be some of my lines to help remind me of how to make my stuff look the same. Okay, so here's where it gets a little bit tricky, because some kids like to really use hearts and stuff like that. Okay, the one big rule about radial symmetry: no letters and no numbers. Because we're gonna do some printmaking with this, so once you print it, it will actually print backward. So I've had a lot of kids say, well, can I just make my letters backwards? No, we're just gonna not use letters and numbers, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on this line, and I'm gonna make a heart, okay? So let's say I make a heart like this. A lot of people think that means I need to make a heart right here, like this, and a heart right here, like this. But let me show you something. This has to be able to look the same when I turn it. So if I turn it, does it look the same? If I turn it, does it look the same? No, it does not. So that is a big no-no. So let me show you what you should do instead. You should, when you draw your heart, turn your paper a quarter turn, and then on that same line, in the same position, you make your heart. Turn it one more time, make the heart, turn it again, make the heart. Do you see how they're all going the same direction when you turn it? That is radial symmetry. So what you'll do is you'll just make some designs on here. So let's say I make a line like this, then that means I need to make a line like this. I'm gonna make mine thick. I like them thick right there. And then let's say I almost do like a picture frame line. So that means that I need to turn my paper and do another one right there, and another one right there, and another one right there. Okay, does that make sense? So now I'm gonna do a line there. So that means when I turn it, I need to make a line like that, and like that. Okay, once I have this completely correct, I'm gonna make sure that my name is on the back. Okay, so this is step one all the way complete. So then what you'll do is Mrs. Amelia will give you what's called a scratch board. It's basically styrofoam. And what you'll do is you're gonna lay your paper exactly on the top of it, and you're gonna hold it in place. And you are gonna actually trace over, your pencil line on the little scratch board. Now I'm only gonna do part of it because I don't want you guys to have to sit here for a long time watching this video. So I'm gonna show you what happens. okay? When you do that, it leaves a little indentation in there. Do you see that? At this point, what I want you to do is you're gonna take your pencil and you're gonna go over that to where it's deep. Now, you don't wanna make it so deep that you're poking a hole in the styrofoam, but you want it to be nice and deep in there, okay? So you are gonna go over all those pencil lines to where they're nice and deep, okay? When you have this drawn with your name on the back and this drawn with your name very carefully written in the back so it doesn't poke through, you can give these together to Mrs. Amelia, and then you are done for the day.